Hello, everyone. This is another market moment with Randy Williams-Gurian. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I've been getting a lot of comments about my weekly market moment that I write and send out on Fridays. And I don't know if it's because of the Mariners doing so well and they're having a remarkable season for a team that wasn't expected to really compete this year. They're actually find themselves in the playoff hunt, which is super fun, and the trade deadline. And so I think that it's nice to have a franchise in Seattle that actually is competing at a level where they could find themselves maybe even in a playoff race. So let's hope the Mariners make some nice trades at the trade deadline and improve the team, and they can keep up the momentum. There's still a lot of baseball left. As far as the market's concerned, I wanted to do a video today because of the earnings last night from three of the large tech companies. They grew revenues by 46, 32, and 21%. So just huge numbers. These are very large companies. And I think what it says is that the runway for the cloud and for technology, the growth runway for those companies is still intact. And they're actually finding more and more traction as a result of COVID and everything that's happening with business and people trying to automate their businesses through the use of technology. And I think this is going to continue for the foreseeable future. So I really think that's an area of the market for investors to pay attention to. And I think this trend could be with us for the next 5 to 10 years. And this is something that I think is really critical for people to look at and make sure they have enough exposure to these companies in their portfolio and feel comfortable with that exposure. Now, when interest rates go up, the technology companies tend to come down, and that could happen, right? But if you're a long-term investor, I would use those opportunities to add to your portfolio some of these companies. You can also diversify and have the other side of the market, the value names. And I think value has a place in a portfolio, but I am concerned about, for example, the money center banks when the loan forbearance, gets resolved. And so now all these people that were in COVID and they didn't have to pay their mortgage, now they do. What are they gonna do with their mortgage if they haven't gone back to work? So I am concerned a bit about the banks going forward. Obviously, they would benefit if interest rates go up, so that's a plus in their camp. So I think it's important to understand the difference between growth and value when you're investing, and understand your risk tolerance in relationship to that, and then put your portfolio together. So we're excited. We still think we're in the middle innings of a really nice bull market here, and we would expect a correction at some point in the next year, but beyond that, I think we'll get on top of this Delta variant too as well. And once that happens, I think the markets and the economies will open up. So thanks for listening today, and we'll talk to you next week.